I'm already working on new stuff. I feel like people have like this kind of image already of me. Very, I would say, calm, shy or whatever, like kind of made up image, but if only they knew like what was actually going on inside my head. I feel like sometimes people like using my name to either put someone down. Instead of worrying, I was just really curious on how they would like receive me. This mixtape, I felt way more pressured, I'd say, more burdened, and more naked than ever. I don't know why I felt naked, but yeah, it was a very stressful, way stressful, because with the group, like, we're different members, you know, we all have our own parts to fulfill. In that situation, I should react that way, do this, talk that way. In Korean would be 둘셋, be unique. 안녕하세요, 블랙스완의 리더, 래퍼 파트입니다. 반갑습니다. I'm very, how do I say this, very excited, very happy, but at the same time really nervous too. And I'm just excited to see how like the future works, how they're gonna go. I'm already working on new stuff, so I don't know, just the whole thing feels so weird in some type of way, but weird in a good way, you know? Like it's an unfamiliar feeling, but so I feel like people have like this kind of image already of me. Very, I would say, calm, shy or whatever, like kind of made up image, but if only they knew like what was actually going on inside my head. That's why I named it Psycho with a Pretty Face. But there were other names too. One was just Fatou. The second one was just the first mixtape. The third one was One, and the fourth one was Psycho with a Pretty Face. And I was like, maybe I should just go with Psycho with a Pretty Face. It has the best meaning for me, I guess, for this mixtape.
Yeah, now I got you looking so lame. Yeah, you been looking so lame, bro. Using my name, bro.
I feel like sometimes people like using my name to either put someone down or like they use my name to put someone down, or they use it to put me down and put someone up. Just, you can just compliment someone without using someone else. That's it, you know, you don't have to be mean. Don't use my name, bruh. Like, it's kind of lame, that's why. For me, this mixtape, I felt way more pressured, I'd say, more burdened, and more naked than ever. I don't know why I felt naked, but yeah, it was a very stressful, way stressful, because with the group, like, we're different members, you know, we all have our own parts to fulfill, and if you do that, it's gonna come great together. But since I'm alone, I have to fill up everything. So I was like very pressured, still excited, felt a bit naked because the three songs kind of show a little bit more of what is going on inside my head, and that's the first time I think that I've ever shown something like my side like this to people. So that's why I was feeling quite naked during the process, but now that it's out, it's like, it's gone. I've listened a lot to C-Jam, he's a Korean hip-hop artist, a lot to Migos and Nicki Minaj too, while working on the album. Also Kendrick Lamar. Love Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God, he's my hero, man. Kendrick is amazing. The mixtape, whenever we drop something, I miss home the most because I want to celebrate with my family and just to relax my family and just, you know, because while working on the albums and everything, we always put in a lot of hard work, a lot of stress, and when it's finally out, like the stress kind of goes away, and I want to then just meet up with my family and just celebrate together. But because I cannot do that, I was quite lonely during those times, I guess. instead of worrying, I was just really curious on how they would like receive me. So, but the Korean fans have been really supportive till now. The international fans, the people who support Black Swan, have been very supportive too. So I'm just very thankful for our Lumina, for always standing behind us. Of course, there have been like those people, of course, the naysayers, but instead of using those words to put myself down, I kind of let it be like a fire behind me, like, you know, they're saying this, prove them the opposite. So the words, instead of letting them put me down, I just let them kind of hype me up, like, oh, okay, you know what? No, oh, you're saying this? No, I'm gonna show you why it's not true. Like that's kind of way. So what I do is I just try to stay as empty as I can, how to say, like open-minded as I can, not to take things too personally, because you know the culture is different, people are different. So I just try to stay as empty as I can, soak things up, learn things and be like, oh, okay, in that situation I should react that way, do this, talk that way. I just try to absorb as much as I can without like taking things too seriously, like when something happens that does not really go my way, and just stay open and be like, okay, it's different, let's see how I can resolve this here in this culture. To be completely honest with you, it's gonna sound very silly, but my bed it sounds really weird, I know, but there's something very comforting just me laying down. I don't know, because I'm alone. There's no one around me. I don't have to hear anyone. I don't have to look at anyone. I'm alone. So I guess that would be my safe place, in my bed, talking to my family. So for my mom, at first, of course, she was worried because I'm here alone in Korea, but she is 100% behind my dream. Even sometimes, as I said, when I'm low, I lay in bed, I call her, I'm like, oh, in the low time, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can do this. But then instead of being like, oh, then just come here, like she tells me, no, Fatou, I know this has been your dream since you was a kid, and you've worked so hard to get to where you are now. Don't give up, you know, you can do this, da 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 da. So I'm very thankful for that. And my two little brothers have been very supportive too, and they were very proud. And that was kind of weird to hear. I was like, oh, because usually, you know, like siblings, like we play fight, and all of a sudden they're like, Fatou, we're so proud of you. We love you. I was like, thank you, but okay. That would be another dream come true because they've inspired me so much. They're such talented artists, so genuine, so down to earth. It would be amazing if I could ever stand on the same stage. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Wow, yes, that would be amazing. Acting and emceeing, like on a music show, and acting, those two. Acting, I feel like it'd be really fun because you get to be someone else for like a very short time. And I think that would be really interesting. And emceeing, I'm not really good at like speaking, so I think if I would ever try emceeing, it would like build up my speaking skills. I guess that's why I want to try that out. Yes. Oh my God, she made like chicken curry. I think it was last week. It was amazing, man. It was amazing. She's a great cook. Wow. I wanna I wanna eat her food every day, but sadly it's not possible, but it was great, amazing. I cannot wait to try out the other foods she's gonna cook for us if she ever does. Please do. These days, actually, I've been watching anime.
Okay.
Yeah, Naruto. Again, I started again. Oh, I would say Oh My Ghostess. That one is amazing. I love Park Bo-young, the female lead. She's my favorite Korean actress. It's a great drama. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. In English, I would say a 7.5. Korean, I would give a solid 6.5. Flemish, a 7.5. French, I would give myself a 6. And Dutch, I would say 4. 4 at least. My weakest one. Of course. The thing is, this is maybe something I have never told anyone this before, but back in Senegal, when I was younger, they used to play a lot of like Indian movies on TV. So I watched a lot of like Indian movies on TV, and I was always curious about like how it would be to go to India. But now, I think the chance is really big that we're gonna go. So I'm really excited. I really want to go. I want to experience everything, the culture, the food. I know the food is gonna be good. Oh my God, the food and the people. I'm really curious on how it is. So soon. So Lumina, hi, my babies. I know you've been waiting a long time for a comeback for us as a group, but I promise you, we're working on it. It's really good. So just a little bit more patient, a little bit more patient. And also thank you so much for always supporting us, for always loving us, for always standing behind us, for always like giving us the hope and strength to keep going. We'll see you soon actually in Belgium Luminas. So I'm very excited to see you guys. We miss you like you miss us, but we'll be there soon. Thank you. Love you. Always. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yeah. Hello everyone, this is BLACKSWAN's leader and rapper Fatou. Nice to meet you. Ooh, it's a new BLACKSWAN album.
Okay.
It's a very strong, performance-heavy song. So much for taking your time to interview me. I had a great time. Thank you for making it so comfortable. And I hope to meet you too very soon.